Hey guys, it's Ep8 and welcome back to episode 8 of my Juventus career mode. Now in today's episode we've got 3 more games to get through. We're going to be playing 2 and simming the middle one and hopefully getting ourselves some decent results. Again, we get some Napoli here to play in the league. This match will obviously, like I say, be playing, then we'll sim the next one, and then we'll play the semi-finals of the Coppa Nazionale against Napoli. So a big match, that one, in order for us to try and get through into the final. This is the side we're going to go with for this opening game in the league. We've got Buffon starting in goal. Hisaj, again, needs to get used to pronouncing his name properly, not quite doing it right at the moment. Laporte, Manolos at centre-back. We've got Azpilicueta at left-back, Pjanic and Krychowiak at CDM. Pjanic on the right-hand side of midfield. We've got Asimo on the left-hand side with Verdi in behind Batshuayi as well. And yeah, it's a fairly strong team. There's a couple of players that have been rotated out there. But we'll crack on with this game. Hopefully get ourselves 3 points. Just 1 point in front of second place at the moment. So before we get into things, if we could go ahead and hit 40 likes on today's episode, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, let's crack on with things straight away. Okay, here we go. We need the 3 points here. It's a team that we should really be beating, to be honest. We don't have Icardi playing for us. He doesn't quite even make the bench. He's a little bit tired. Couldn't quite play for this match. So we have Batshuayi starting up front. We'll have to wait and see how we get on performance-wise. I'm hoping we can be as controlling as we were in the last episode. Apologies that one was like 6 days ago now, I think. So yeah, I have been obviously very busy, as I've mentioned in other videos. But episodes will be coming out more regularly, hopefully next week, once I've finished and made sure that I'm not as busy and kind of cleared my calendar up a little bit. But yeah, let's crack on with the game and see how we get on. I'm just hoping we can get an early goal, make sure we don't concede after this long spell of possession here from Napoli. It's a good chance we have conceded. Just as I was saying, we shouldn't, we don't want to. We have done. 6 minutes in, not a good start, couldn't win back the ball. They turned us a little bit too easily here. Bit of good interchange, to be fair, some good one too. And we're already 1-0 down, that's not a good start. Azpilicueta on the left-hand side, cutting in, looking to put it back. Oh, it's cleared. Such a good chance. It's been a good response from us. They've not had any other chances since they scored, and it has been virtually all us since then. And that is a hell of a save from the goalkeeper. What a header as well at the front post. Nearly equalised 10 minutes after they scored. Need a goal though. We need a goal as quickly as possible to get on level terms and get right back into this match. Verdi onto Batshuayi. This is a great chance. He's going behind the defence. Batshuayi finishes it off. It's 1-1. We have got the equalising goal there. 25 minutes in. Got back on level terms. It's been deserved as well. They've only had one chance still, and that was the goal they scored. We've had a couple of chances ourselves, finally broke through, and it all kind of came from them losing the ball in midfield unnecessarily, really. We managed to regain it, and their defence was all over the place at that point, so we could just run through quite easily and put it in the back of the net. It's 1-1, and we're very much back in this match now. Good chance again. They've turned us as a back heel. Taking the mick out was a little bit there. They managed to keep the ball for a little while and again created a chance. Needs to stop that from happening. It's happening too frequently. 2 times is too frequently for my liking. And there's 10 minutes left of this first half. And they are having chances. They are having a couple of chances. Not many, but they certainly look like scoring them whenever they keep possession. That's another chance for them. You just get the ball up into their half a bit more. Verdi looking for that pass. He's found it there for Krychowiak. Doesn't have loads of pace, but he's still got it. Needs an option here, and he's had to bring it back a little bit. Was after the cross into the box. Didn't quite happen in the end. Still have it, though. Verdi going to look for Batshuayi with the ball over the top. Didn't quite manage to pull it off. Good spell of possession for us there, but a couple of minutes left of this first half. Half-time, 1-1. It's okay, it's not great, but we can very much get into the lead here. I'm pretty sure we've got enough in us to get ourselves a second goal in this second half. We just need to make sure we're keeping possession. That's been the main issue. Not done that for long enough for my liking, and we've let them have the ball too much as well. Giving it away too easily there yet again. That's exactly what I mean. Need to stop doing that. Verdi, he's won it back onto Batshuayi. He's going to have to try and get past this last defender if he can. Got just about enough pace, but does get tackled. Asimo, Batshuayi, oh, saved by the goalkeeper. Didn't pull it back enough. Disappointing. Batshuayi looking for Verdi. Good chance. Verdi, oh, you've got to finish it. Wasn't too sure he was going to be onside or not. He was. Couldn't even finish it off, though. Very disappointing. On his favoured foot as well. Verdi hasn't quite got into things for us, I don't think, since joining just yet. I'm hoping that there's still time for him to do that, though. Asimo here on the left-hand side, onto Batshuayi. Apparently offside. I was sure he just stayed on. I was pretty sure he stayed on there. Obviously not, and yeah, was offside. Okay, all 3 changes. Khedira, Mertens and Zaza all to come on. Krychowiak, Batshuayi and Verdi all to come off. 20 minutes to go. We're going to have to just give that a go. It's obviously very attacking changes. It was tempted to bring on some pace with Cuadrado, but I decided against that in the end. Went with sort of the height and strength of Zaza. He's also got a bit of pace about him as well off the bench, especially with 20 minutes to go. He's got more pace than their defenders, I'd imagine. And we'll wait and see what comes of that. I'm hoping, though, we can get ourselves a late winner. We've done that a few times on quite a few different career modes. In this one in particular as well, we've managed to get ourselves a lot of late winners. Hopefully we can do that. Asamoah here, getting forward, going to shoot. Oh, just couldn't quite get the accuracy right. One back by Asamoah yet again. Desperate to keep it in. He does do very, very well. Still going. Needs Zaza in the box. Oh, just about gets the cross in, but it's Mertens in there. Not Zaza. Couldn't get hold of the ball. And it'll be cleared yet again. You never felt anything was really going to come off that cross. Asamoah inside to Zaza. This could be a final chance for us here. He's looking for the run, and what the hell is that pass? That's pathetic. That's cost us a win there. We could have easily got a goal, I think, from that situation. It's not happened because the through ball went to no one. That's it. We've drawn the game 1-1. Feels a little bit like a loss, especially with that final chance, which should have created something. It didn't, because the ball just goes off in the wrong direction for some reason, and we draw the game. Drop 2 points there. Gives Inter Milan, I think it is, behind us, a chance to overtake us. And that is not good. That is really not good. If they win their match, then they will overtake us, and we'll go a point behind them. So disappointing the way we've done that. But yeah, just a bit gutted about that final opportunity. Zaza there just passing it into complete empty space. And we have actually been overtaken by Inter Milan. And we're 1 point behind them. So it's going to be an interesting end to the season. Nothing is confirmed. It should be quite a comfortable win for us in the league, but it's turned out not to be quite so easy for us. Dropping a few points recently. We've got Cubas there going, it's 80 overall. That's good this week. We'll probably change it, I think, next week, if I remember. Although we do have Mandragora there, potentially going up to 76 next week. On to the next game, we will be simming that match. I think it's against Kivo. Is it Kivo? Chivo? Something along those lines. I think we're going to go with Kivo, and we will see whether we are able to beat them. It's a home match. It's one we should probably win, but we will change around the side and see what sort of side we'll put out for it. Okay, this is the side I'm going to go with for this match. We're going to sim it and see how he gets on. There's maybe a few more changes in this game than there was in the last match. That's because the game against Napoli is in 4 days' time, so I'm having to rest some of our star players. Icardi there on the bench still. In fact, misses out on this game, I should say. Still, this time comes on to the bench. And in the opening 20 minutes, still 0-0. Need an opening goal in the first half if we can get one. And we've got one as well through Storaro. 33 minutes in, approaching half-time and into the second half. Still winning the game 1-0. Need another goal, really, just to confirm this win if we can. Ooh, 30 minutes left. It's going to be a tight one. Makizio gets injured. He might be out for the Napoli game. Probably will be out for the Napoli game. 5 minutes left, and we've seen it out. It's not comfortable. It's a 1-0 win. It's 3 points. That is what we needed. And hopefully that affects the league a little bit. I can't see Inter Milan dropping any points just yet. But you never know. Makizio will be out for the next 9 days, so does miss the game against Napoli. Not that he would have played, but it's just a little bit annoying that he wouldn't be an option for us on the bench. And yeah, we will get on with some more play drills. We've actually had Mandragora go up to 76. So what we'll do is, I think, swap around a couple of the drills here. Okay, so we've spread out the drills a little bit more this week. We've still kept Cubas and Mandragora there with 1 drill each. But we've brought in some other players as well. Gave them all 1 drill. Maybe not the right idea. Sometimes I think it's better to train the same player quite a few times a week. But we have gone with 1 drill for 5 different players. And we've got a little bit of progress on 1 or 2 of them, but hopefully that'll improve over the next few weeks. And now let's move on to the Napoli game, which we have just 2 days before another league match. So loads of fixtures to play all at once here. And let's crack on with the game against Napoli pretty much straight away. Let's take a look at the team I'll be using. So this is the side I've gone with. We're going to have Buffon starting in goal. Hisash at right back. Then we've got Manolos and Laporte again at centre back. Azpilicueta as my left back. Kukoviak and Storaro start at CDM. Guerrero on the left hand side. You know how much of a fan I am of him. He's an incredible player in game. Kelvin on the right hand side. Pjanic in behind Icardi, our main striker. And we've got that as our bench. Quite a strong bench. Loads of options. In particular in attack, obviously. Verdi's on there. Piakas, Zaza, those sort of players, all potentially going to come on at some stage. And yeah, let's crack on with this game against Napoli. It's a big game. It's a semi-final. It's against a big rival here, Napoli as well, and the Coppa Nazionale, which we need to win. We want to win. We're trying to win everything in this career mode. It's only a short career mode, this one, just till the end of the season, for those who don't know. But we need to win it. We need to win everything. So let's wait and find out how it gets on against Napoli. Hopefully get ourselves into the next round, unless, of course, it's a 2-leg thing, in which case we all get ourselves through to the second leg. Okay, here we go. We're going to kick ourselves off here and hopefully play well. We need a really good performance from the guys. We were unlucky in that last match, I feel. We could have probably got ourselves another goal, but it was a tough side. We didn't quite manage to take our chances. We had the better opportunities, but nothing really came of them. Got an early chance here, and that was a brilliant ball in, but a fantastic punch away by the goalkeeper. That's the sort of start that we needed. Need now to result in some sort of goal if we can. Good chance, and it's 1-0. It's another early goal for the opposition. This one's the first shot again as well. It's another early goal. I can't believe the way this one's come about as well. 2 players marking him, and still no one was there to stop him. It's a header that's gone straight to the opposition. That's cost us there. It's a really poor header. Not too sure who it was. It might have been one of the centre-backs, but difficult to tell that speed. And it just plays it straight to Allen, who can slot it past Buffon into the goal. Losing this game 1-0. Disappointing start to this match. I mean, I say disappointing. We did have a good opportunity early on, but disappointing the way that we have just completely capitulated after a couple of minutes. Yeah, disappointing. Need to prevent that second goal from going in here, though. At this rate, they're going to be on to a few. I had to clear that one. Certainly going to be a challenging game, this one. Giving them way too many set pieces. 2 set pieces already, just 16 minutes in. It's going to be Jorginho, and I think it was Milik over this one. He's going to shoot straight at the wall. Need to stop that from happening. Oh, no. Another foul, this time a penalty. Oh, God. This has not gone well. This really has not gone well whatsoever. Manolas there just dives in, thought I was going to get the ball, but the ball was just on the other side of the player, and that has meant they've got themselves a penalty. I've saved quite a few penalties in my time, but you obviously never know what's going to happen. I'm going to go right, I think, here. That's my instant thought. Milik is going to go right and saved onto the post, but he couldn't save the rebound. I have saved a few penalties in my time, but not that one, sadly. It does eventually go in. I do save it, but yeah, the rebound goes in. Disappointing. Off the post. It's the post that's really given them that goal, because if he'd saved it to the left, I think it would have been fine from that attack. But it has just gone right to him, rebounded perfectly, and it's an easy goal for him. 2-0 down, 18 minutes in. Things could probably get a little bit worse, but not much worse, to be honest. Yes, well, one back. That's much better. Icardi looking to turn his man on his left foot. Gone a bit wide, but still gets the shot away. Not a good enough shot, though. In fact, it's a corner. I thought that was just completely fluffed. Manolas is in there. Heads to Icardi. He's going to look to chip it back in. It's not a bad delivery. Coman jumps too early. The goalkeeper takes that one easily. Cranking up the pressure on them a little bit now. Had a spell of possession on the edge of their box. Just can't turn it into a proper attack. Keep on losing the ball on that final pass that we need. That's much better. More fluid. Here we go, this is an attack, I can feel it. We've got plenty of names forward, and that's just a pour-through ball. They're really struggling to get out their own half here. We've got a chance here, Pjanic playing it inside. Kukoviak, got to score it. Good save by the goalkeeper, beats it away. And another chance to put them under some pressure. Pjanic there, looking for Coman, and it goes right back to him. Let's try and get a better delivery. Nah, let's not. Kukoviak still has it. Needs an option. Storaro going to look back to Kukoviak. Guerrero's in there at the back post. It just goes over his head and out for a corner. Oh my God, we're having so much pressure and we've not scored. They've had 1 or 2 shots and scored 2. Well, they must have had more than 1 shot to be able to get to. Good maths. Milik gets past Laporte far too easily. Looking to get in the ball. Who the hell is marking Insigne? That is pathetic. That is absolute. That's amateur. That's terrible. How the hell has he just gone completely free into the box there? I'll have to watch that on back, because that is terrible. That's awful. Who's supposed to be marking him? Yes, well, one back. Icardi needs a runner. Oh, no, every time that final pass doesn't quite come off. Guerrero, though, on the break. We know he's got pace. Can he play the right pass? He has done. Need him again, though. There's no one in the box. Guerrero looking to the back post. Icardi. Oh, no. So close. Again, doesn't really come to anything. Is that going to be... Oh, no, it's not half-time. Not quite. Coman. Icardi. Yes. Oh, he scored it. That'll do. 2-1. Right back in this game on the stroke of half-time. And we'll take it. Was it Kukoviak? I couldn't quite tell. Again, just the passing was so quick. Didn't quite see what happened here. Who is it in the box? It might even be Manolas. Let's just wait and see. It could be Kukoviak or Storaro. Who is it? Yeah, Kukoviak. 45th minute, and it is 2-1, right back in this match. A good time to score, though. Well, is it? Because now we've got a break. 2-1, half-time. Okay, we're going to head out with the exact same team. I mean, you've seen most of our chances. We've had a lot of possession on the edge of the box, a lot of build-up play there, looking dangerous until we play that final pass into the box, and then it all breaks down. So that's essentially summed up the first half. We need an improved second half, I'd say. We need to try and find a goal pretty quick, just so we can get on level terms and then push for a winner. That's a terrible pass, and that has resulted in them having a good chance here. Just getting through our plays far too easy. Look how many players he's shoved off and got straight into our box. It's completely opposite to what they're doing to us. They're just shoving us off the ball every time. Looks like a bad injury there for Icardi. Is he going to have to come off? That's not good for us. Really was wanting to try and keep him on if I could. But he might be heading off the pitch here. Unless he's okay to play on. He might have actually just stood up and been okay. He is. He's playing with the injury, so it can't be too bad. We'll wait and see exactly what happens. It'll probably be like a broken leg or something after the game. We'll wait and see, though. Okay, all three changes here. Zaza, Verdi and Khedira all coming on. That means we're going to take off Storaro, Laporte and Pjanic. And as you can see, we've obviously mixed things up a little bit. Just a little bit. Now at 3 at the back, if you want to call it that. Manolas there just as a centre-back by himself. We've got Kukoviak and Khedira trying to protect that empty space at centre-back. Verdi just playing in front of them. Icardi and Zaza going up front. And yeah, we'll see how that goes, to be honest. Not expecting loads, but there's 30 minutes left. We've got to put them under more pressure. Ultimately, it will result in probably counter-attacks and good opportunities for Napoli. But we've got to push them further up the pitch. We're going to bring on that second striker to try and do that. Oh, no, I've missed the tackle. It's 2v3. Yes, we got there. That'll do. Zaza, there we go. Guerrero's made the run. Needs someone in the box. Come on, Guerrero. Oh, no, we got Megst as well. How painful. Yes. Yes. Coman. Verdi! Alright, the goalkeeper. So close. Again, doesn't quite happen for us. Another chance, another save. Not had loads of chances, to be honest, in the second half. But looking to try and increase those chances now. We've got an extra striker. Zaza clearly offside. Rubbish. They've taken every single chance that they've had, basically. And got some luck along the way. And yeah, everything's gone against us a little bit again in this game. I say it so often, but that is very much the case. It's a challenge for us, and it seems like we might well be going out. I know we've played Napoli recently. That might have been the first leg. I'm kind of hoping it was, because I'm pretty sure we thrashed Napoli. But we'll wait and see what happens at the end of this game, because at the moment, it doesn't seem likely that we're going to go through. If we can get a goal, then I'll be obviously happy. But yeah, I want to try and get through this match with a 3-2 win if I can. Guerrero still bombing up that left-hand side. Again, just gets red every single time he cuts in. Zaza. Too easy for them. Far too easy. We make it look so difficult trying to win back the ball. They just intercept it so simply. Go on, make the run, Zaza. It's having to go wide, and again looking to cut in every time they read it. Every single time, but we have no other option. 2-1 loss. Painful. Painful. I don't think they've had a chance in the second half there, Napoli. Does that mean we've been knocked out or not? I'm not really too sure. Wait and see what's happening. Is there a second leg? Have we already played the first leg? I've really no idea, so let's wait and find out. But if that is the only game, then we have been knocked out, and that would be extremely disappointing. We've been saved. There are 2 legs. That's fine. Okay, that's not bad. We've got still some time to try and basically beat Napoli in that second leg. Was that the away match then? I'm not really too sure. Was that... no, we were at the Juventus Stadium, so they've got 2 away goals, and we also don't have any yet. So that was the home game for us. So yeah, we need a couple of away goals here, ideally. A 2-0 win would obviously see us through into the next round, and into the final, I should say. So yeah, that's what we need to do. Not quite next episode, it'll be a couple of episodes' time towards the end of this series, probably. But not the most positive episode. I think the performance has actually been okay. We've dominated again. We're just not getting the results. That's a frustrating thing. Hopefully we'll do that next time round, and that will be everything for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could go ahead and hit 40 likes on today's episode, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be absolutely fantastic. It's one click of a button, and if you haven't already, then I would really appreciate you doing that. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video, for the next episode as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.